Hey there, everybody. It's Mimi with the dailyfastingblog.com. And I wanted to talk to you about something that happened earlier today. It was a very heated discussion on one of the popular Facebook pages of a daily intermittent fasting proponent. And she was talking about skipping breakfast. And I know that that is always a topic that for some reason people get very entrenched in their beliefs about. It is so ingrained in us that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. There are people that will quote study upon study that shows that it's the best time of day to eat, and that, as a matter of fact, uh, you can skip lunch and you can eat a light dinner, but by all means, eat a big, hearty breakfast. Or people who believe that you should eat even a light breakfast, but make it low carb. But most people believe that you should eat breakfast, that you have to eat breakfast to really produce weight loss and sustainable weight loss and to really show results. Well, I am here to tell you that that is just not true and that I am living proof of that. It's been over a year since I've eaten breakfast, and I'm talking about no calories. My breakfast is water. My breakfast is no calorie tea. I don't eat breakfast, and I've lost over 50 pounds. Now, that's not to say that those who choose to eat breakfast during their window that they won't see similar results, or that somehow my way is the way to go. I'm certainly not saying that, and I don't think anyone would disagree that different things work for different people. But yet, for some reason, people get very, very entrenched in their beliefs about skipping breakfast, and I was just very surprised at the level of attacks that went out when I posted people the fact that, hey, I haven't done it, and I've managed to lose weight. The bottom line is that with intermittent fasting, you can choose whatever window is convenient for you. And I'm going to tell you the main reason that I chose my eating window on a 19-5 schedule. I use the Fast 5 method, 19 hours of fasting, 5-hour eating window. And my eating window is from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. I don't eat I don't consume calories outside of that window. And some people wonder, why that window? Why not start with breakfast, or why not eat lunch, or why not an 8-hour window, etc. Number one, I had a whole lot of weight to lose, and I still have weight to lose. As you can see, I'm not super petite, and I'm not even yet in the normal BMI range. I'm still working toward my goal. So for all of you who are still working towards your goal, who started as morbidly obese or obese, and you're working towards getting that weight off, believe me, I can relate to you. And I know you can relate to me when I say that I really struggled with this concept of eating these small meals a day, and practicing portion control. I could not do it. As much as I tried, I couldn't do it. Intermittent fasting was like a godsend to me because I never felt deprived. Whenever I felt like I wanted a little snack, something maybe that wasn't that healthy, I knew that all I had to do was wait until later to eat it. And so that's what I did. And it was that wonderful sense of delayed gratification as opposed to restriction that really liberated me from being addicted to a lot of foods that weren't healthy for me. And so a lot of people wonder that, okay, well, then when you do eat in the evening, in this evening meal, after not eating all day long, don't you gorge? Don't you just go crazy and eat an entire pizza, or that entire gallon of Haagen-Dazs? The beauty of intermittent fasting is that after a while, you will experience what Dr. Bert Herring calls appetite correction. And this is the beauty of it, is that after a while, and for some people it takes, varying amounts of time. For me, it didn't take very long at all, probably just a few weeks, until I didn't feel the need to eat a whole lot of food when I broke my fast. I could eat just a normal amount of food, average amount of food, meaning a plate of dinner, meaning a little couple of spoonfuls of ice cream, a normal, moderate portioned amount of food, despite having fasted all day long, because my appetite actually became normalized after fasting, which is what a lot of people experience. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So, for all the people that think, quote unquote, skipping meals is starving yourself and you're messing up your metabolism and you're creating an unhealthy relationship with food, which is all the things that I heard earlier today when I mentioned that I skip breakfast, God forbid. I'm here as living proof to tell you I have never been healthier. Triglycerides are great, cholesterol is great, health markers on all levels are great, and the beauty of it, to me, the greatest thing about it is that my appetite is corrected. Whereas before, I struggled so much with eating throughout the day in these tiny little portions. Now, when I do break my fast, I actually can eat moderates, a moderate amount of food, which has always been a struggle for me to eat in moderation, is something that I actually can do now as a result of intermittent fasting. And quite frankly, I think that you have to have experienced intermittent fasting to really be able to appreciate what it does for you, both mentally and physically. It's just an amazing thing with all kinds of health benefits, not only weight loss, we're talking autophagy, um, just all kinds of wonderful weight loss, health benefits that I'm going to go into in later videos, but I won't go into that now. But so many great health benefits to intermittent fasting beyond the weight loss. But one of the greatest benefits is that it can actually normalize your appetite, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So for those of you who are beginning with intermittent fasting and you're getting all of the 20 questions and the stares and the all of the naysayers, hold strong, stick to that window, keep at it, because it is 100% worth it. And I hope that you see the type of results that I've seen, which is 50 pounds lighter in 11 months. So just wanted to share that with you today. Until next time, and be sure to follow me on my blog, thedailyfastingblog.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at dailyfastblog. We're on Facebook, the Daily Fasting Blog on Facebook, and I'm also on Instagram at the Daily Fasting Blog. All right, until next time, bye-bye.